my obsession with vinyl records. That's pretty much the blueprint of this entire channel is my obsession with vinyl records, my lifelong obsession with vinyl records. Sometimes I just wake up out of bed and have an idea and come down and push the record button. That's basically what this video is about. I have no idea in what direction it's going to go, but I woke up and I turned on the YouTube and I listened to the pub crawl, the vinyl pub, the English pub, the UK pub. I mean, pubs are really all in the UK, really. I mean, that's the genesis to me of British pubs. Pubs everywhere. It goes back to England, ye old England pubs. But the series of videos that my friend John, digital 6-inch pianist, and Headley, another fat man talking about, with a beard, talking about music, and with their guest, Madam Sin this time, talking about 45s. They always pick 45s. There's a link below to that video. I've watched them all. They're fun. I've been included on one of them. They just each, put a pound in and play 2 records and showcase their records. It's about the records. It's about the music. It's about the vinyl records, that obsession with vinyl records. Madam Sin kept talking about vinyl records. Go watch that. And that one inspired me to get up and talk about this. This is something that's always been on my mind, that continues to be in my mind. You see here what that has happened from 9 years old, 9.5 years old, the obsession with vinyl records. It's gone on literally for decades, for 60 years now. It's an obsession. It's an obsession. It's a love. It is about the music. I constantly talk about the music. It's the music on those records. Now, let's veer off here. Let me veer off here. I don't care how people listen to music. That's up to you. I don't care how people buy records. That's up to you. Do you buy new records? Do you buy originals? Do you dig? Do you get under and crawl down and go to flea markets and charity shops and record stores and dig? Do you buy new audiophile, new shiny, new multicolored records? It doesn't really matter. It's not us versus them. We're all vinyl obsessive. We all love records. Record Store Day is coming this weekend. There's people that love Record Store Day. There are people that hate Record Store Day. I've been watching videos of both. It's a reason to enjoy records. It's a reason to enjoy vinyl records. There's so many releases. You don't have to buy everything. You shouldn't buy everything. You're obsessive with it, but you enjoy it because you enjoy the music. You enjoy looking at the cover, the artwork. Sure, you can stream, but there's no real connection after you listen to the music, from my point of view. You listen to music, you're driving, you listen to the radio, you listen to your CDs, you listen to music you downloaded on your iPhone, or you're streaming from your iPhone. That's fine. You're driving, you're in your car. That's the thing for that. You're not going to get those records there. But you get home, you open up that record, you open up that package, and you have that wonderful record, new, old, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's the record. Stupid. It is the music on that record, and it's the artwork, it's the photographs, it's the illustrations, it's the blank cover that's artistic to someone and a sham and a fraud to the other person. It doesn't really matter. But that obsession with music. Now, Record Store Day. People get upset that some stores carry it, some stores don't. I don't like to go to a store that carries it. I want to go to a used store that only has used records. That's fine. It's the choice. It's the choice of it. But look at the record business, the record companies. They're in the business to sell records. They need to sell as many records for their artists as possible. They're going to do a blue copy and a red copy. Is it silly? Of course it's silly. But it's their job to sell records. It's their job to reissue and put out and discover new things. Now, it's great when we have reissues of records that are hard to get. Do we need another copy of the record of Fleetwood Mac of Rumors or of Abbey Road? That keeps selling. Those records keep selling, so that's why they're continually put out. Do we need a picture disc? No, but some people like to just show the record on their friggin' walls. So be it. Why is it your business or my business? We don't care. Just love the music. Enjoy the music, but enjoy that record too. I have this massive collection, and I enjoy it every day. Now, 60 years plus, virtually every friend I have in my life, I met because of records, because of talking about the music, because talking about those Beatle records, because working in a record store. The best job I've had in my entire life was working in the record business, especially the record stores from 1973 to the early 80s. But the 7-year period I was in retail was the best job of my life. Did I make a lot of money? No. I got more records. I saw more shows. I met more friends. I just got back from 9 days on the road. I was in San Francisco. You saw me go through record stores every day, one store a day. A lot I missed, but I had a great time. I bought, a decent amount, but not a lot. But I saw people. I ran into people. I met people that I hadn't seen in years in the record business in record stores. 2 friends I met there that I hadn't seen in literally 40 years. We met in a record store. I feel very fortunate to have these lifelong friends. That's what YouTube is about. That's what these vinyl community videos are about, are meeting new people. I've met a plethora of new friends making these videos. This obsession, my obsession with vinyl records because of these people. I haven't met Madam Sin. I haven't met John. I haven't met Headley in the UK. I hope to meet them in August when I'm there. But I love those guys. I love watching those guys. There's many, many others. I've met people that have come through Seattle that have visited me here. We've met up in cafes and bars and record stores, and it's been such a pleasure, such an obsession. I have this obsession with vinyl records, and I think a lot of you do too. Now, some people like to collect it and they realize it's not for me. I just want to stream. It's too expensive. I understand that. That is your choice. But you can collect records and it doesn't have to be expensive. You don't have to get the shiny new object. You don't have to get the newest release and the newest expanded box set. That is a choice. I'm spoiled right now. I've been getting some free records from labels because of you watching me and because of me pontificating on records and because of all the people that seem to be enjoying this to a point. And they tell me, and some people tell me they don't. Believe me, I get both sides of it, but it is a joy. I do this because I friggin' love these records. I love everything about them. Do I play all these records? People all the time say, Mazzy, how can you have all those records? Why do you need all those records? You're never going to play all the records. I've said it many times. This is my library. This is the library I come down to and I check out a record. I check out an artist. I check out 10 records. I go up and I play them all day on a Saturday or a Sunday or even a weekday now. I play them because I love them. I don't have to fumble around. I don't have to say, hey, Siri, play me United States of America or whoever it is. I have these records and I obsess with these records. Don't know what else to say. I think that was enough. This is not a rant video, but this is an off the cuff love, joy. My heart goes out to record collectors and people who are obsessed with records. Now, you got to be careful. You can't, shoot your wad and spend it all and lose money and stuff. But I hope these records get passed on to my son. I have sort of a loose plan through my son, through the archivist, my family, where these will go to a point. But you never know. But it doesn't really matter. These are here during my lifetime. This music is here, and I friggin' love it. I have an obsession with records. When I was down in this tour on those the San Francisco Bay Area tour, those videos I made, I came across Paradise Found. I didn't know the store. Brand new store in Petaluma. Apparently they've had a store for a number of years in Colorado. But that kind of says what this is paradise for me. So thank you for watching. Put your comments in. Oh my God. The obsession with vinyl records. I love it. And it ain't going away. And the best thing about it, as I said, is the music, the records, and the friendships I've made and I still have to this day. Thank you. Mazzy loves you.